Hi, I'm Jim Weldon, and this is my wife, Jennifer. We've been married 37 years, and this is the story of our first date.
We met through a mutual friend, and during that night when we met with my friend, we went out on a church get-together, and it was a little boring, so we left and we went out dancing. And then later that evening, Jim wanted to know if I wanted to go on a date, an official date, not with our friend. And so we went on a tennis match. That was our first official date.
I wasn't very good, but we played, and I beat you.
Oh, wait. It was a tiebreaker, and it went on and on and on in this Florida heat.
I won, and I bought dinner, and I've been paying ever since. Yeah, I have ALS. It's a motor neuron disease. It's always fatal. There's no treatment really, and no cure. And so having that diagnosis has really put a lot of things that we thought were important into great clarity, great perspective. I'm blessed to have Jennifer as my caregiver, and our kids help too. And for the whole family, it's given us a new sense of urgency of building memories that will last, and spending time together, and just really enjoying each other's presence.
It was shocking to hear a doctor say you have an average of 18 months left. Get your affairs in order. Just totally unexpected, totally. It just rocked our world completely. And everything changed quickly of what you think really matters. Just did it, knowing if you know you have 18 months left, and you hear the phrase, live every day as if it's your last, and that's true, but I don't think we were. And we take for granted we'd grow old together, and we're at that stage now where, through sickness and health, and Jim requires help in everything.
Everything.
Brushing his teeth, to come here.
Scratching my nose, or other places.
We've often heard 1 Corinthians 13 of what love is. Love is patient, love is kind. Love is not jealous, boastful, proud, rude, doesn't demand its own way. It isn't irritable, doesn't keep record of wrongs. It does not rejoice with injustice, but rejoices whenever truth wins out. And that's beautiful. But my favorite is verse 7. 1 Corinthians 13:7. Love never gives up. It never loses faith, is always hopeful, and endures through every circumstance. And having love in our family is getting us through this. And hope in the future, hope in God, because there is no cure for ALS. There is no hope in getting better. Every time we go to Mayo, it's always worse, and the prognosis doesn't look good. And so we hang on to that. Love never gives up. And when you say the vows through sickness and health, this is the real deal now. Love each other, because above all else is love. And, other things can give up on us, but we are not to give up on love. Put God first, and then love your spouse, and take care of each other and nurture each other, because you never know how quickly you'll be at this point through sickness and health. It wasn't our plan, but obviously it's God's, and we're trying to do something good with that. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I'm grateful for you.
Jim is losing his voice, and he's also struggling with swallowing, and that's part of ALS. And in the near future, he'll need a feeding tube. But we're going to be at date night, and I'm going to feed him, and we're going to enjoy the night with everybody else.